So let's take a moment and go through the 5 biggest takeaways from the most important and bullish AMAs that we've ever had. If you are in a good mood, which I bet you are, remember to give this video a like, drop a comment down below and tell everybody how you're feeling. I bet you're feeling good too. And most of all, please subscribe now so that you don't miss out on actionable and valuable insights that will help you to make better decisions in VeVe. Let's get to it. At number 5, we have KYC and payout for everyone. We've been waiting for this moment for a year, and it's not so that many of us can cash out. We waited because we wanted that confirmation, that validation that we've made the right decisions to invest in the company, that the gems we see in the app are not just monopoly money, so that we can now go to our friends and family and tell them, hey, remember that company that I told you about a few months ago to come in and buy these NFT things? You can cash out. With cash out, we will have that organic marketing from the community again, where people can go and spread the love for VeVe without being scared of promoting for a company without KYC cash out. We'll have that paid marketing from the company, from VeVe, that we've never had, and from the partners too, to bring more people in, which I definitely think will happen during this upcoming Comic-Con. I'm very excited, and if you are excited and feeling awesome too, hit the subscribe button down below so that you don't miss out on actionable and valuable insights that will help you to make better decisions on VeVe. Let's get to number 4. At number 4, we've got some major drops that will create a ton of buzz and will definitely bring many more people into the app, which in turn will definitely help with the appreciation of your collectibles. Yes, we've seen the amazing fantasy number 15 behind David. That's fucking huge. But if you want to know more about it, remember to check out my interview with the expert Sean from the Comics and Crypto podcast right about this area. I think that if we were to get AF15 during Comic-Cons or during the Spider-Man Day in August, which I think will be the more likely option, that would change everything, and I'm sure we are not ready for it. But the thing that I'm most excited for is actually the 1 out of 1 NFT auction. And from our experience predicting drops from the collectibles display behind David, we might have Banksy, and it might be that 1 out of 1 NFT auction. I think we should all be bullish about this auction because this is where the big player come in and compete and show who's the real deal. And where there's that competitions between people with a lot of money, there's going to be entertainment, there's going to be a lot of conversations, and there's going to be a lot of buzz from everybody. I think if Banksy were to come out on VeVe as the 1 out of 1 auction, then we will have a chance to sit back and watch a very, very interesting battle. At number 3, we have Comic-Cons. I don't know too much about you guys, but being in the same booth with Marvel is a pretty big deal. We almost did that last year, but I think the fact that they couldn't implement KYC and payout in time definitely delayed that because VeVe didn't want to bring more people in and having those new users not be able to cash out, because that would create a lot of negativity in the community. And with that sponsorship from this gigantic company, VeVe will definitely get a lot of eyeballs. I think physical collectors who might have had that reservation about NFT will definitely change their mind after seeing that validation from Marvel. They will definitely change their mind after they know that they can have 1,000 collectibles in their pocket and bring them everywhere that they want. And I think to those who have never imagined one day to own a copy of the amazing fantasy number 15 or the action comic books number 1, they will have that opportunity with VeVe, and it's going to be very exciting. And number 2, we will have more data for our collectibles. For a long time, our NFTs were used as a joke by many people in the community because they couldn't really see the metadata. We can look things up on emitter scan, but those are very, very basic and not human readable information. In the near future, every one of us will be able to see much more data, things like photos of our collectibles, rarity, mint numbers, and so much more. I know Gary Vee is somebody whom I admire a lot, have questioned many times about the lack of metadata in VeVe NFTs, which is a very valid question. Now that Dan has mentioned that they are focusing more on adding these data into emitter scan, now we can use data to prove to other players in the NFT space that we are legit, that people will be able to see, oh, this is the first ever DC NFT, this is the first ever Spider-Man NFT. And I think having some extra transactional data as well will be very helpful. And number 1, they didn't really mention this in the AMA, but the fact that they can roll out payout will create a lot of confidence in OMI investor. For a long time, regardless of how bullish many of us are in the app, I think that there's always this doubt of whether they can execute these major projects that will impact hundreds of thousands of people with a very small team. Now that they have proven that they can roll out KYC payout and mention how they've been building a full team to build OMI utilities, I think in the next few months, without talking too much about the macro, social, and economic situations, let's just isolate Ecomi and the NFT space here. I think we are ready for launch. OMI is a utility token without any utility. There is no spine in the token. That's why whenever there's a bear market, it loses so much value because there's nothing to support it. Can you buy VeVe NFT with OMI? No. Can you buy any NFTs with OMI? No. Do the OMI in circulation get burned? Not really. But now we have much more confidence that the Ecomi team can build utilities into the OMI tokens and bring the token to where it should be as an amazing utility token of the biggest premium NFT project out there. I am very excited, and if you are excited too, please give this video a like, drop a comment down below and tell me what you are thinking. And last but not least, if you don't want to miss out on my interviews with some of the biggest VeVe whales and experts so that you can learn from the expensive mistakes, remember to hit the subscribe button below. That is it, you guys. Thank you so much for being here. I hope to see you again next time. Peace.